nice. You can play it for a long time. I didn't do anything at all, so all I did was this. This is stupidly simple. I mean, basically, I'm taking credit for other people's work, which is fine. But really, all I do is I say, here's a directory of samples, go at it, pull them in, stick them into overtone, send them down to Super Clojure, and then I wrote the Clojure library to communicate with the mono, and that just, I mean, the bottom line here, if you can highlight that, Jeff, that's all it is. So it's just a trigger saying when the button's pressed, call a function, and the function just triggers the sample, turns it on. That's it. Very simple. So I can make a very simple sound application with just that much code. It's so easy. I could keep playing it. The problem is it actually throws the samples in a different order sometimes. You've got to find them. Okay, and then there's so the mono is really good fun to actually play. One of the best things about the mono is it's crazily simple. So you've just got X, Y coordinates, you've got buttons, you've got lights, and that's it. You press buttons, you receive signals, you send signals, you write buttons, and that's it. So although iPhone and iPad applications are really interesting, they're not necessarily that good for trying out new ideas quickly, because you've got to design a whole new interface and design the whole interaction. Whereas here, it's just, if I can map it onto buttons and lights, brilliant, so I can do it. And so that's cool, so that's the right interface. I also have another one, a smaller one, which is good for carrying on in the bag. And I'm using this one here just as sort of a toy, but I've connected it to my 3D mouse. 3D mouse. Which is amazing for navigating on Google Earth. If you ever have a hand on one of these, it's good fun. You can fly around for hours. But I can see I can move the lights around. Can you see that? Are they actually moving? I can't tell. Yeah, brilliant. So that's all. So it's nice to actually use Clojure to link all these things together. And to try and trigger each other and also the synthesizer stuff as well. What should I talk about? So, what I'm interested in is taking these things and trying to work out how to make interesting instruments out of them. So how can we actually build instruments that you actually want to play and enjoy playing, and people will actually want to listen? Last year we've just been making noise. That my wife, she's like, "What's that noise again? Can you stop the noise?" And it's just, and then sometimes you actually, if you're being nice and you put your headphones on and you do something wrong, you sort of throw your headphones off and your sort of ears are ringing for a couple of hours later. So it's been quite an interesting few months as we're trying to get this stuff going. But we're getting to a stage where we're actually starting to produce sounds that we're actually starting to enjoy listening to, which is really nice.